Thank you very much for coming and joining the stream.
Oh, am I facing the wrong way? Oh. It's been a while. Which way do I face? How do I stream? Yes, it's been a while. Evs, Harold, Matt, thank you very much for coming and joining straight away. Let me just put this back before we go any further. Yeah, and I'll explain that all, Matt. I'll explain it all. And whoa, what the hell has happened to the chat? Hang on, guys. Look, I don't know if you can see on the screen, but the chat bot is messed up. So I'm just going to have to remove that. I'm going to have to add that one back in because, right, everything, I'll explain everything in a second. Let me just, we're going to do without the chat for today because that looks like that is just messed up. So thank you very much for coming back. And obviously we're changing a few things up. We've had to. We've had to change it, and we've had to go with some other stuff as well because, right, there's been, obviously, you know, I had that week off after the Port Vale one because I just wasn't feeling up to it, and there was a lot of stuff that was going on. There's still quite a few things in my head that aren't quite right, so I needed to take that week off. And then last week, obviously, my PC just completely went to crap. And it's still not working right. So I don't 100% know what's going on there. But at the minute, everything is sort of working. But the problem I have is everything, including the chat, the currency, the points, everything to do with Streamlabs was completely set up and for some reason was part of my PC. Now I thought it was stored in the cloud, so everything's gone. I'm going to be speaking to Streamlabs. I'm going to be sending them a message over the weekend to try and sort it out and try and see if we can get, if there is anything, a workaround that we can get it back. But at this moment in time, we are pretty much starting from fresh. I mean, we're starting the West Ham career mode today, obviously, as you can see on the screen. But everything to do with chats, points, everything, it's gone. I've had to redo everything. So all the mini games, I haven't set the mini games back up yet. So they will come online from tomorrow's stream, providing this one goes well. This is a kind of a test to see if everything on my PC is working. You'll also know that above my face cam, that there is no like kind of like extra bit where it would normally show how the subscribers. Apparently that website that I use for the live subscriber count is gone completely as well. So that's gone. So we have no live subscriber count. But I have been able to set up everything to be able to stream again, which is the main thing. So I hope you stick with me, and I apologise. We will get everything back up and running how it was, and if there isn't a way of being able to get the points back, as into where you were before, then I will just get people up to a decent level. I won't necessarily put you back to where you were because honestly, I cannot remember. I cannot remember. So no, it's not Streamlabs' fault. There could be a fix. I haven't asked them yet. I haven't asked the question because I was sorting it all out last night. All the streaming stuff I was sorting out last night. Installed everything. I lost all my music as well, and I've had to put my music back in. So I've lost some of the music that we had before. So I've only got some new stuff, but not enough. So we'll try and get that sorted. I've lost all the sound effects and everything. So yeah, we'll sort it out. And as I said, the chat obviously for today is gone. But now we can focus on the West Ham. And let's focus on the stuff that we have added in. Okay, so obviously I've been able to recreate this again. So we've got the welcome to the screen. Hello Liam, thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. And speaking of David Moyes, we've got a new fail GIF, and that is a David Moyes GIF, which I thought was quite apt for this one, we have got. I've created a goal GIF for just for West Ham. Really simple and easy to do last night, and also because I saw this and I thought this was flipping hilarious. We've also got Andy Carroll warming up as a GIF, so I thought that was kind of cool. So we've got some good GIFs to start off with, and we can get those all sorted. And just change one more setting here. I've just seen that something's not quite right. There we go. There we go. Cool. So you'll bear with me if this seems a little bit slower than usual. I'm getting myself back into it. And now we're going to be talking about the West Ham career mode. Now, we said we were going to do West Ham and we're going to relegate them to League 2. We're still going to do that. And what we have done is we have got rid of every West Ham player that is above the rating of 70. They had no one exactly 70. Fernandez, Edmilson, Edilmison? Oh. Edimis, I can't speak, I'm streaming for so long. So obviously Fernandez is the best one. We filled it up with a little bit of low rated free agents just so we can have a full strength team. Now I want your guys' opinion on something. Can I go and get a player from Port Vale, namely Luke Hannant, and put him into this team and make him our captain for the first season? Am I allowed to do that? He's a youngster, we can grow him up and everything, but it's up to you. Do we just want to go straight through with this, or can I go and get Luke before we start? Yes. Okay, cool. Thank you very much for that, guys. So we'll have Luke. Cool, Yvonne, thank you very much. Yes, and yeah, everyone, thank you. Cool, so what I'm going to do is, if you don't know... No, it's unfair. Luke Hannant is a 58. Okay, Liam's put up a good suggestion. Guys, do we have Andy Carroll just so we can have him just for the GIF? Do we have him and make him our focus all the way through? Is Andy Carroll the only player we're allowed to have? That's a good shout, Liam. Yeah, why not? Harry says, yeah, why not? Okay, so if any of you don't know, I'm going to let you know now. Just keep him as a sub. Yeah, I'll keep him in the team, and obviously if we get to a cup final, we can play him, that kind of stuff. Okay, so if you guys don't know how to do this, all you do is, on the main FIFA screen, you go into Customize, Edit Teams, Club Transfers, and I'm sure some of you will know how to do this anyway. So I've put all of the good player, basically all of the players into oh yeah, striker, right wing, where's Carroll? Huh, I can't find, ah, there he is, Andy Carroll. And then you just select him to the team and then you can put him in. Yes, West Ham at the minute are showing as in the Premier League. And also, and I want your opinion, guys. Are we doing loan only, youth player only, or just get anyone we can? What do you want to build this stream around? What do you want to do? Okay, so then the next thing we've got to do is start the career mode. So we're going to be starting a brand new career mode with West Ham, but we've got to relegate them to League 2. And what I'm doing to relegate them to League 2 is I am basically promoting the teams that are currently top of the respective divisions. So in the Premier League, we're taking West Ham and we're going to be swapping them. Harry says get anyone, that's a good idea. Thank you, Harry, for that. So in the Championship, it is currently Wolverhampton Wanderers. So Wolves get promoted instantly to the Premier League. From League 1, it is currently Wigan that are top of that. So Wigan are currently top. I mean, at the minute it's only on goal difference, but Wigan are top as we speak, so they're getting promoted to the Championship, and then we'll go down to League 1, and we're swapping Accrington Stanley out. Accrington Stanley, I will just say, massive, massive, massive achievement from them to get promoted to League One. Absolutely massive. I couldn't be happier for Accrington Stanley. Well, I could if they were Vale, but you know, Accrington Stanley up to League One, so that means in League Two, West Ham United are now in League Two. Yeah, I know, but we'll try and keep it realistic. I mean, we've obviously got the high transfer budget, and what we'll do to start off with that was we'll buy all 5-star scouts, so we can keep everything going with the scouting. So we're going to be starting this. I have to play Coventry. I will be playing Coventry, and I will be beating Coventry. Now, I don't know about you. I have an idea of a striker. If you're interested, Harry, put them in the comments. Put them in the comments. If you say Liam Boyce, though, we will have words. Right, so what I'm going to be doing is... Oh, who do we have as manager? Who do we have as manager? Yeah, I saw that, Matt, and you... Guys, who wants me to go and buy Akinfenwa? I've never used Akinfenwa. No, I can't have Moyes. I don't want to put the actual manager in at the minute. I'd rather it be a legend or someone like that. Oh, let's have... Shall we have Frank Lampard? No, BFG, welcome coming back, but the transfer budget is pointless. Good morning. I have not got God of War 4. No, I don't have it. No, I don't want. Bobby Moore. Bobby Moore's a good shout. What about Trevor Brooking? He's still part of the club and he loves it, doesn't he? Dimmy Pie, Liam. How dare you? Yes. Let's have a snake in charge trying to rebuild them. Of course. Of course. Stevie G. No. Frank Lampard was a youth player at West Ham when he started. Joe Cole. That's it. That's it. I'm calling it. I'm having Joe Cole just because I want Joe Cole, because he's a joke. You might not be old enough to know. Why the hell did that not work? Okay. My LT button on this controller is not working. When it was back in the early 90s. When it was back in the early 90s, none of these really look like Joe Cole. Okay, so we could have a no. We got 6. What the? What? Okay, we're just gonna have. We'll have standard, and we're gonna have him in a trackie. We're gonna have him in a tracksuit. There was a joke when we were playing in. I think it was going into the 1998 World Cup when they were talking about the England midfield. Oh, you got Beckham, Lampard, Gerrard, Lampard. Oh no, Joe Cole. That was. It's a joke my dad still uses to this day, but that's. I just want to use it. Okay, so we're using the London Stadium, obviously. Currently customised. Sterling, 6 minutes, legendary. Let's set. If you don't set this up, the European competition doesn't work in the first season for some reason. So let's draw again with the seeded teams. West Ham don't get put. No, they were too bad last year, weren't they? Okay, so that's done. Alright, so we'll go into get it sorted. Leave it down in the chat where you want, what kind of players you want me to go and buy. We've already got the offer for Adebayo Akinfenwa, which we need a striker, because the 2 strikers that were left in the club above that were under the limit were both I had to pick them from the free agents list, so none of them are actually any good. So we're going to be going and trying to get Akinfenwa straight away. Mark McNulty, right? Oh, come on, Liam. I'm not going to go for Sessegnon. He's too good. We've got a 70 rated limit, remember, for this first season. I think that's what we'll do for this. We'll limit ourselves to a limit to what players we can buy in. So we've got 70 rated. Morning, Dej. How you doing? Yeah, so we'll limit ourselves to 70 rated players. Ibira Eze. Right, Mark McNulty. Good ideas. So we'll do these. Yeah, okay. He's actually pretty decent. Okay, so let's just change this. So we're going to just call it WHR, West Ham Rebuild. 1967, he's the same age as me, which is crazy. I know. I remember, it's ridiculous. So it's like, I'm 32. And, like, football players, when they get to 32, their career's over, pretty much. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, that makes me feel really old. We're just going to go for more money. We're going to sim that. We're going to be simming the tournament, so it doesn't matter about that. Our first put up business is to go in and get the youth staff and get the youth academy scouts. We're going to get the best ones we can. Yeah, 5-star, 3-star. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set one straight away up in England for a new goalkeeper, because you always try and get a better. Yes. Well, it's still not 100% confirmed in that crisis. We just need to match what Chesterfield do today, and we're guaranteed to be safe. And as a Vale fan, I will always err on the side of caution before we do that. We're going to go to America. America were good last year for attackers because we got in the Vale career mode, because we got Victor White from there. So we'll go with that one, and then we'll set up. We'll go for a physically strong player from Africa. Let's go for Nigeria, and let's go for a physically strong player. You never know, we might get a central defensive midfielder. We might get kind of like a Drogba. We might get. You never know who we might get. So we'll try and get that tournament. You're saying let's have a look at this tournament then. The guy who we've actually got. So this is the team that we've set up. So Mosen is a guy that obviously we had in as part of. He was a free agent. Fernandez was part of the team. Queen is part of the team. Cullen, I'm not sure if he is. Haksabanovic. Newfall. Pask. Why are they playing that formation? Let's go to a 4-5-1 attack in a minute. And we'll change that up. So, tournament. Doesn't look great, but if you say he's okay, we'll give him a go. Okay. Keen as a cam, so swap him with Fernandez. Newfield's a left back with them. Segredo's a better left back. They play 3 at the back. Yeah, because at the minute we haven't bought a decent striker, and if we're going to be getting Akinfenwa, we're better probably playing with a target man striker, and then using everyone else wide to try and go through. That's the reason why I'm thinking about this, because we've already had the idea to get Akinfenwa, and if Akinfenwa literally sits there and gets the ball played at him, we can then get 2 quick and attacking cams or wide midfielders to try and break past him and use it. So that's my thinking behind this formation at the minute. Anyone above 60? So we are struggling for players. Obviously, Carroll's just going to stay on the bench for now. Yeah, Jody Jones. What rating's Jody Jones on this? I don't like, and Evs, if I'm being perfectly honest, I hate 3 at the back. I feel so exposed on the wings. Jody Jones is 65. Okay. Right. So let's first off, let's get the big man. Let's get the big man. He's probably. Let's get the big man, Akinfenwa. He's 35 years old, the big man. And 19-year-old right mid, Jody Jones. Short list, we'll try and get both of those. So we've got Paul Smythe. I'm gonna have to just scout Paul Smythe just for a bit so we can actually get him at the minute. Ibura Ize. Is it... Evs, is this the Ibira you were on about? Because if it is... Oh yeah, well, I'm sorry, it must be. I'll have to scout them. Because if he's above 70, I'll keep him in for the next season. But I'm sure you told me his rating below, didn't you? We've got Joe Sparra, and then we'll look at McNulty. Have they actually got his face in? You've got his face in this year. Yay, Joe Sparra. And then we've got McNulty. Oh, come on. Is there anyone... I mean, obviously... Oh, I've spelled that wrong, sorry. Which McNulty was it? Which McNulty is it, Matt? Mark. Thank you. We're going to end up with 3 strikers that we won't be using. Ben Reeves. Cam. At the minute in BFG, we're just going to stick with the card cap. We'll see how it goes, because with West Ham having the money, being able to buy players is not going to be a problem in this career mode. So I think if we expand it and go a bit too high, we might cheat code it a little bit, and I would rather have a challenge. The challenge in the Vale one obviously was to go and buy the players. Right, we can't get Kieran Dowell because he's on loan, but we can scout him. But if we cheat code it and go up too quickly, I will lose enjoyment. So I think if we set ourselves a hard cap for this first season, if it fails, we'll review it at the end of the first season. But we'll keep it for this one. But I appreciate your feedback. And then got Jack Robinson. Oops. Right, guys, I'm gonna get a couple of bids put in for this. So after Ryan Manning, Barry Bannon's too expensive, Zach. Sorry, he's too high rated. We're keeping the hard cap under 70 rated for this first season. So anyone under 70 rated for the first season. Evs, are you just telling me every single QPR player? So after Conor Mahoney, we are going to be just going and try and buying some players first, and then we'll see what happens. He's on loan at Barnsley as well, so we can't get him. Let me know. I don't know. Guys, is the microphone too low? I can turn it up a bit if you want. Just let me know. George Hurst. I spelt like Jeff Hurst. Oops. Huh? Where is it? He's not in the game. Why am I spelling it wrong? Oh, he's not in the game for some reason, George Hurst. I only did the updates yesterday as well, so. Barry Banham, he's going to be too expensive. He's going to be too. We'll put him on anyway. We'll put him on the list for later on. But yeah. Right, let's get this done now. So let's go Jody Jones, Akin Fenwick to start off with. This player's not for sale. Darn it, right, we're going to have to try Akin Fenwick in January. Is that any better, BFG? I've upped it up a little bit, so we'll see what we can do. It's Jody Jones, offer transfer fee. Let's just offer the valuation for Jody to start off with. They're gonna want more because he's a 20-year-old, but we'll see. So they'll want a 6% add-on course. That'll do me. We don't think we're gonna sell him. It's fine. So it sucks we can't get Mac in Fenway because they don't have. Thank you very much for coming back, Connor. Yes, we're back. Jody Jones won't be crucial. Yeah, we'll go. I'm just going to agree to everything he wants, just so we can get him, so Matt can be happy. I just don't. I don't want a bonus. Just remove the bonus. Okay, you can have 4K a week. Money's not that much of an issue for West Ham. Gold and Sullivan just keep putting the money in. So we can't... None of these have got a valuation. We can go for Mark McNulty as well. But, cool. That's good. It's good to hear. So we've got Jody Jones. Maybe a little bit more with the volume. As in, mic up or something down, Liam. Barbosa. Okay, I've tweaked it again, so I will try that. Right, we've already got one person from Coventry, so we'll try that, but I really want Akira Fenway. Yeah, Barry Barron is a quick play, but he's too expensive. He's too higher rated, Connor. We're going for 70 rated players at the minute. Tom Bayliss, and then we've got Barbosa. Right, we've already bought one Coventry player so far, so we'll hang fire. We can't buy too many of them. We don't want to be basically rebuilding. We don't want to be rebuilding thingy. We don't want to be rebuilding West Ham into Coventry because we'll get stuck in League 2 for God knows how many seasons. Oh, sorry. We'll get all these players scouted and then we can go for it. I know. Banta. And thank you everybody who's coming actually to join this stream so far. Thank you for being patient with everything that's happened over the past couple of weeks as well. Right, so let's just put Jody Jones in on the right. 65 rated, not bad. Yeah, so we'll put him in on the right mid. And what I'm going to be doing... I think you'll just find we just won the Champions League with Port Vale. So I think you'll find that that's, you know... Right, so what I'm going to do straight away, I'm going to be putting in what I usually do. That you know when I ask, you know when we go looking for pre-contracted players in January. This is the scout report that I do. So this is what I do. So any position, any attributes, contract less than 0 to 1, and then 23 to 28, because you have to be above the age of 23 to have your pre-contract, to be available for pre-contract. So we're going on 29 as well. Name some. If anyone's got like FIFA or anything like that open, let me know who are the best players in Wellington Phoenix and what positions they play. I'm not, to be perfectly honest, Zach and BFG, I'm not going to spend the time and just go through the teams because we want to progress the career mode. So if anyone can pick out, like if you go on websites like FIFA and tell me some decent rated players to go and start playing, getting, let me know. And we're looking pretty much for anybody. We're not going to be selling anyone just yet, but we possibly need, I would say we need wide defenders, so right back and left back, and then centre backs. We need at least one of each of those, and we'll get a youth goalkeeper in, so we don't really have to worry about goalkeepers. We're going to be simming this pre-season tournament while we're waiting for the scouting. Oh, well, before I forget, we'll do some training. Cookies and cream. Mason Holgate's too good, Harry. He's above 70, isn't he, Mason? He's got to be. He's got to be above 70, Mason Holgate. Don't get Lee Burge. Well, Rice has picked up an injury, which is great. I won't get Lee Burge. Why would I get Lee Burge? So we're gonna rank up. We're gonna try and get. I'm gonna put him on training that they wouldn't normally get, because obviously strikers are gonna get. Where's Jody Jones? Okay, so Jody Jones is gonna get passing training because his passing doesn't look great. Ryan Session is too good. Thank you very much, Ethan, for coming and joining. But we are trying to. Wow, Paul's old. Let's work up Trot. But we're trying to keep players under the rating of 70 for this first season. And as you can see, these three were all no-faced. They're all come in from the youth, all come in from the free agents. So we've had to get them in. Again, let's get his passing up. Holgate's a 60. What? Are you kidding me? And we've only got. We need another centre back. Right. I said I wasn't going to go. I said I wasn't going to be giving a what do you call it. I wasn't going to be getting another commentary player. Looks like I will have to. Both the people who replied to you last week, BFGs, are my best friends. My girlfriend doesn't. My fiance doesn't have Twitter. I'm not. Yeah, that's foot. That's Harry. That's what you call. That's for Ultimate Team, not for career mode. There's a separate thing for career mode. 6 weeks for Declan Rice. Well played, Matt. Well played. Right, Mark McNulty. Okay. Right, we're gonna get we're gonna try and get Mark McNulty now. We need another centre back. Every time we go on here, we're still trying to get. Right, so Mark McNulty, we'll try and get him. Oh, okay, so we can't get Mark McNulty. Okay, so remove from shortlist. Anyone else we've actually got a valuation on? Not yet. Okay, so we'll leave them as they are. Okay, so what other suggestions do we have? We have Mason Holgate. Okay, that's surprising me about Mason Holgate though. Good morning, Crazy Pizza Gaming. Yep, BFG, I said if you can find some actual players. Yeah. Evs, I've got him. I'm waiting for his scout report to come through. The reason why I'm waiting for the scout report through, because you get the absolute accurate wages that they want, and it makes it easier for you to be able to get them. So that's all I'm doing on that one. I will get Paul Smith, but I'm just waiting for his scout report to come through. Derek Etienne Jr. He's another right mid. Oh, again, I'm gonna have to wait for his scout report come through. But whoever give me that, who give me Derek Etienne, Liam, thank you for that. Thank you for that. I've seen him play this season. He looks freaking insane. He looks insane. Yep. So definitely that's a great idea on that one. I'm assuming by Wild Smith you mean Will Smith? Oh. Wild Smith? Oh, Wild Smith, it's one word. Again, I'll get the scout report. Yes, Matt, I'm working down my chat list. I'm working down my chat in a minute, mate. Yeah, I saw Wild Space Smith, so I went, Will Smith. Yeah. Oh, should we get Bywater just for bants? Ponticelli, another striker. Guys, I don't need more Coventry players. I told you I don't want to rebuild them with Coventry. Henderson, he plays for Rochdale. Do you know his full name, Crazy Pizza? Yeah. Henderson for Rochdale. Let's just go. Rochdale in League One. Yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait for this scout report to come through on him. The reason why I'm not going straight by some people is just because of that. So what was the guy's name? Henderson. Ian Henderson, 32-year-old striker. We're going to leave him. Bit too old. David Brooks. Guys, if you can think of a centre-back. David Brooks, Cam. Harry, you give him... Oh, dear Lord, yes. Did you see his goal the other week? Did you see David Brooks' goal the other week? I've got a guy who was sitting next to at work who's a proper massive Blades fan. Just kept showing me the video on loop for a couple of days. I was like, mate, I've seen it. I say loop, he told me twice, but you know, it's one of them. Right. No, he isn't. He's 27. He's 27. Donis. Is that which one is it? Christos Donis. Ooh, I haven't been to Panathinaikos. I might just go and try and buy him. And then Jack Marriott. Nathan Burns, okay. Jack McBean. Okay, we're run out of scout players at the minute, so we're just going to have to just go a little bit. So Nathan Burns, can anyone tell me what rating Nathan Burns is? Can anyone tell me what Nathan Burns' rating is for the Wellington Phoenix? Or am I just going to have to Google it myself? Keep trying. I want to keep trying. 56. Wow. 67. Any other numbers? Right. So let's go down here. So Donis, I want to go for just because I think he looks good. Donis, I think, should just be good. Guys, look, I was going to say, you're confusing me now. I don't know what it is. And if you're trolling me, then transfer fee. 700k? I don't know. I probably overpaid for him there. I'm just going on the fact that no, I can't go and buy Tim Cahill. I can't. As much as I would love to, I can't. We're gonna get done. It's just because I haven't bought anyone from Greece before. Oh, this is where it gets funny. 2k with 50k. I don't know. I have no clue whether I'm insulting him or not here. Yeah, we're gonna have to try it again. We'll have to wait for his scout report to come through. Okay, so let me just 2 seconds. You know what, I really should do that. I should really have FIFA up on my side. Ah, so we can't buy Nathan Burns. Alright, let's have a look at David Brooks. Okay. According to David Brooks, he's 1.9 million and he's 14k valuation. Seeing a bit Crazy Pizza Gaming, so he apparently he's worth 1.9 million. So we're going to be going at a 1.5 and see what they can give us. Fair offer, okay. And apparently, according to the website, he's got a potential to be 82. 82! Damn! I'm going to put him as an important player because at the minute with him, according to his rating, he's 68. Oh. You're 19 years old. Come on. 4 years. Stay with us for a quiet season. That'll do. Accept. Well, I couldn't buy Nathan Burns because the team wouldn't let me. Yeah, if you get 20 goals a season, David, jeez. Okay, cool. Alright, so we've got in a cam. We need a centre-back. Let me have a look. Right, let's go for Jack Robinson next. I need a centre-back, so we'll go for him. And then we're going to sim through a couple of games, wait for the scout reports to go through. I just need a centre-back. So... And apparently he is worth 1.2 million. So we're going to offer 900k to start off with. And see what they come back with. A 15% salon full? Okay, cool. Oh, I can deal with that. Joe Cole's doing deals here. Guys, what we'll do, I'm not going to be accepting, I'm not going to scout any more players just yet. We're going to wait to see who we can get out of the ones we've already got. Otherwise, we'll end up having a 42-man team. And that won't be good. Oh, he only wants a 1 year. Okay, fair enough. He might be because he thinks that we're going to get relegated. Around 13k according to this, so let's offer him 10 and then 100k on this. That fair offer, cool, let's do it. Right, so that's the ones we want to buy. We've got plenty of players here to be able to buy if we need to. Nathan Burns, we're gonna wait until we can try and get him, but yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so let's just set the team up. Let's finish this preseason tournament. Let's get into a game. Wait for some of this this stuff to die down. Aim for this career mode. Win the Premier League. That's it. That's the goal. Don't really care about anything else. Can you have allowed 2, 3? I don't understand what you. I think autocorrect messed you about there, BFG. It doesn't quite make sense to me, mate. Right, let's put some of the new players in. So we've got Brooks. Brooks can go in for Queener. And then Robinson just sneaks in under the 70 rated. Obviously, if we buy him in and they then go above 60, then there's obviously nothing we can do about that. Yeah, it's fine, Ross. Enjoy your sleep. Enjoy your lying. What pace of this is the first time I've seen a fire and is game of... That doesn't make sense at all, Matt. Sorry, mate. Right, so simming. We're just going to sim in the transfers. Obviously, Carroll stays on the bench. We've picked up another bit of an injury to another defender, I believe. This is not looking good for our defence. Right, so we've got Jody Jones that we've brought in, that we want to get his passing up on. We've got Davy Brooks that we've just brought in, and he's looking good, but we're going to get his defending up. Some people will be thinking, hang on, why are you doing this? The reason why I'm doing this is because these are stats that they wouldn't normally grow. So I'm not trying to stunt their normal growth. I'm just trying to complement them with other things. And we also just brought Robinson as well, didn't we? So he can do his passing. That's what I'm trying to do. Especially someone like David Brooks, who's going to be who will grow to be in the 80s. If he can get his defence up as well slowly, then we'll just turn him into an absolute beast player. So who have we got? So transfer offer for Josh Cullen. Wow, thank you very much everyone for coming in. Guys, do we allow Josh Cullen to go? And because obviously we're going to be buying players, do we allow him to go? Do you want him to go? Let's click in the middle autocorrect. Oh, okay. No, he's good. Anyone else? Harry says no. We've got to keep him. So I'm getting this. This is by chat. This is by chat. This is transfer by chat. No, he is good. Get rid. We've got 2 and 2. We need one more person to settle the vote. Very young. Matt. Yes, he is Harry. He's 21. So, come on, guys. We need one more vote. 2 yeses. 2 no's. No one else is voting. Looks like it's... Oh, BFG says get rid. So, we're accepting the offer for Charlton. Oh no, we'll try and get another player. Player injured. 5 weeks. What position was that? Left back. Do we have any left backs on our thing? Guys, left backs. Do we have any? Right, we don't. Guys, give me a left back. I need a left back. You know what? Let me have a look. Yeah, there is that. Luke Shaw's too good. Exchange is too good. We're trying to keep the ratings below 70 at the minute. Kyle Fisher, Damien McCurry. I would say I would normally go with McCurry because he's a great player, but he's a centre back though, Liam. He's a centre back, and if this is another if this is another Coventry player. Nope, not buying him. I'm already going to be buying Ponticelli, so at this point, that's asking me to buy another one. Hang on, how good is this guy? See, he's 71. Floranus. That's a nice name. I might buy him just for the name. You know what? Sod it. I'm buying him just for the name. That name is awesome. He might be the... How can he be the Ginger Messi when he's a left back? He's a left back. He cannot be compared to a Messi. Right, Floranus, 850k, 2k wages. Oh, okay. That's fine. This is actually good that we actually have the money with West Ham to be able to do this. That name is just awesome. Floranus! Counter. Remove the bonus. 2.1k, that's fine. No, mate. Matt, I understand, but I cannot turn this career mode into just buying Everton players. I cannot. So it's like, right, where's the Coventry? Where is he? Right. So what we're gonna do is we've got Ponticelli as a striker. So we're not gonna try and buy Paul Smith. We're gonna take off Smith, but we're gonna try and buy Eze. We're not going to try and buy Manning. Kieran Dowell is on loan somewhere, so we can't get him. Bannon I'll taking off. Mahoney's on loan. So I'm trying to keep it so now we only have one player from each team. Wildsmith. That's what I want to try and do. So we only have... It's not a rule, but yeah, so Bayless can go as well. There we go. So we've got one person from each. So we're going to buy Ponticelli. That's the Coventry player that we'll buy. I know we've already bought Jody Jones, but still, come on. Floranus is making his debut. Angel Gomez. Yeah, Angel Gomez is way too good at this moment in time. Oh, Osorio. He plays for Sunderland and he's too good in a minute. Stevens plays for... Oh, sorry. Wow. Motion... Jesus. Pardon me, but... I bring him on and he gets bloody banned straight away. And what we'll do is, some of these players, we will literally just get rid of them. We will just get rid of them. We'll just release them. Once we get decent players, we'll release some of the ones that we know we got in. I'll start off Quino. I haven't... What? That's Zuccanely? That name's not on here. And Stevenson. Which Stevenson is he, Matt? Oh, hang on. Royawa. Agawa. I'll scout him. Zinchenko, too good. He's too good. Right. I'm just gonna power through these. We're still waiting for the things to be done. Oh, he is OP. Cullen's gone. I mean, it looks like we've got some scouting reports back. Okay, so we've got Barbosas, Bayless, Bannon. Get rid of Bannon. Okay, so we've got some decent... Okay, so now we should have some idea of the players who we can just go and try and buy. Cool, cool, cool. Now, let's go and do that. Okay, so Akin FM, let's go one more. Nope, not going to do that. Eze's a 63. Spara's a 58. We're going to leave Spara where he is for now. And we're going to go try and get Easy. And we cannot get Easy. Okay, so Ben Reeves. We cannot get Ben Reeves. Barbosa. We cannot get Barbosa. Well, this is fun. Sparrow. We cannot get Sparrow. Okay, fair enough. So, all of those players, we can't get them just yet. So we'll leave them there. Lone Barbosa, you say? Well, it looks like they've already accepted a transfer. So he's not willing to relocate. So we can't get him. So he's just been bought by somebody. So we can't get him. So I'll leave those ones go. Ben Stevenson. Okay. Oh, hang on. Now, I cannot remember who told me to do this. But I owe it to the person in the Football Vale career. I think it might have been Erlo. It might have been Erlo who kept telling me to get Abe. Now, I have never got him before. So we're going to try and get Abe in this career mode. Because I owe it to Erlo for last year. For last career mode, should I say, sorry. Josh Sims, that's a good shout. Ben Stevenson. He's on loan at Colchester, can't get him in a minute. Down. The only problem with Josh Sims is his wages are expensive. Woodburn. Woodburn. There's another one I've been told so many times to go and get. Oh, I wonder if this guy's on it. Oh, what's his name? Brewster. Wonder if he's been added to the game. Flipping has as well. Right. Let's see how much they want for Ryan Brewster. And then Windass. He's a centre forward as well. Alright, so we're going to let those scouts go. Where's Abe? I can't get Abe straight away. Okay. So we're going to let those go. I know I said, right, we're going to choose between one of Ryan Brewster or Ben Woodburn. We will choose between one of those two. But that I just wanted to double check, see if he was actually in the game, which luckily he is now. Right, let's sim this. I want to sim through because I want to get to the... I want to actually play a game today. We lost. This team's not that good. So we lost in the semis. We do, I think we do need a striker to start off with. We will need a new striker. We need one. I could do with one with a bit of pace, if I'm being honest with you. No, I'm not buying Marvin. He can't score, for starters. So Paul Smith's a 60. We've got a sub. We've got a new sub or something. Thank you, Ryan Walsh, for coming and joining this stream. Thank you very much. I was like, where am I going? Ow. 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 That hurt. Yeah, because that's Joel Osorio, and he is too good. Now, where's... Have we not got a scouting report on Ponticelli? What? Usually they come up there, hang on. Just need to check something. Yeah, 3 days. Okay, so we're waiting 3 days for that. Osorio's better than that. Abu Danladi. No, I'm sorry, Danladi. Liam, good shout. He's not that good. I've used him. I've used him for Minnesota. He's not that good. So, good shout, but not quite right. Wonder who our first game of the season is going to be against. We're just waiting for some of the scouting reports to come through, and then we'll start and have a look. So we got some there. Etienne Junior's come through. He's a guy that I'm looking forward to trying to maybe buy. Quadrado's gone to PSG to join Cavani and Neymar. Interesting. So we've got Nihu, Ponticelli, Wildsmith, Etienne, and Holgate. Okay, so let's have a look. So Etienne, he's a right mid, right wing, left wing. So let's try and get him. Yep, skip that. One-year contract. All these are asking for one-year contracts because they think that we're going to be doing bad. Fair offer, cool. I like how some people just come in and get him. Oh, you kidding me? He's that bad? And let's try Donis again, but let's not mess him up this time. We offered 7k for him, 750k, 700k for him last time. Let's see if they'll accept 650 this time. Okay, fair enough. His valuation on the screen is 800. So that's strange how they're letting him go for that much under. Yeah. So we'll have to rethink on that. I might have to go and get Paul Smith. Or Smythe. Depending on how you pronounce it. Only on a 2 year? Fair enough. He got downgraded. Oh, okay. Right, so at the minute, according to the website, you're only on 1k. So let's offer you 3 and 50. Just remove the bonus. Submit. Okay. fine. Harry, the only reason why I'm going to say no to that is because I probably will not be able to pronounce that name. So, removed you. Hang on, Jack Marriott. Jack Marriott, 69. You know what? Sod it. Let's go for it. We're doing it live. Damn it, can't do that. What happened to the old thumbnails? Charles, I don't know. I don't understand what you mean, mate. What about the old thumbnails? Alright, so let's have a look. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Is Osorio really that low rated? He flipping is as well. Oh, I'm going for it. You know what? I said... Oh, the UFC... Oh, yeah. What you mean with my stupid face on? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of my face. So, if I'm feeling confident enough, I will put my face on it. But at this moment in time, confidence is quite low. So, I just basically just try and keep everything as where I can. So, he's worth that. So, let's go 700. If you're wondering why I keep looking that way, I've got FIFA up on that screen. So, I can see how... much I should be potentially offering. And he's saying his wages are only a K, which can't be right. I mean, fair enough, he's going to start off at 63, and then we'll build him up. Thank you very much, Techman TV. Thank you very much. And if any of you don't know, obviously we're going to be we're starting this off with relegated West Ham to League 2. See you later, Evs. We've relegated West Ham to League 2, and we're going to be building them back up. Oh, that's good. He's actually told us how much he wants. And we're going to be trying to get them back up. So this is the start of that process. So that's what we're trying to do. And I'm just going to sim forward now and just hopefully get to the transfer deadline. Not to transfer deadline, get the first game of the season underway, because I haven't physically played a game of FIFA in 3 weeks. So yeah, I want to play a game. So how have you guys been this week? Had a good week? Well, last 2 weeks, should I say? I got some more scouting reports. Let's have a look at how good these players are then. So Segredo's back. Ryan Brewster is a 61. Okay. Woodburn's a 65. Which one out of Woodburn or Josh Sims is a 68? But his wages are huge. Ben Stevenson's on loan, so we can't get him at the minute. Josh Windass is too high rated, so we can't get him. Afonso, 65, not a bad shout. Abe's a 64. Woodburn, okay. Woodburn's the one we'll go for then. And then Agawa. Yeah, so we'll go Woodburn. We'll go Woodburn and Agawa. Hang on, we haven't gone for a right back yet, have we? No, we haven't gone for a right back yet. So we'll go Woodburn. So we'll go Woodburn and whoever the right back was. So they're the two we'll go for. And the right back was Afonso. Okay, but we can't do that. Woodburn. Ah, this is fun. Let's try him again. Okay, so we can't get anybody just yet. So we'll have to leave them for now. So this is pretty much the line we're going to be starting with. So we've got Joel Osorio to go up top. Brooks is playing in Cam. Holland, we need a Cam, don't we? Actually, no, we don't, because what we can do is, I know Jody Jones can play there, and then we've got Etienne to play there. We've got Donis. Oh, Donis and Fernandez are going to rotate. Robinson's a good centre back. He's now gone up to 70 already. We need our youth scout report to come back with some decent players, a decent keeper. Obviously, Carroll is just going to sit on the bench for however it is. Yeah, so we need. So really, we only really need a right back, and then we've kind of done. We need a right back and another centre back, and then we've pretty much done the full team. I think the goalkeepers were probably better off getting a youth keeper in, and then just training the bejesus out of them, if I'm being honest, because that, I think, is going to be the best way of doing it. So I'm going to just get rid of Sparrow. I'm going to get rid of Holgate's jumped to a 73 already. I'm going to get rid of Burns as well. And Agawa. And Afonso. And Stevenson. Woodburn, Brewster will leave on there just so we can keep tabs on them. Nyambe. Okay. And a centre-back, guys. We need another centre-back, if you don't mind. I'll raise you one. Matt? Harry? Do I? Yes or no? Simple question. This is for Harry. I've brought Jody Jones for Matt. This is for Harry. No, sorry, Harry. No, I've already. I can't get Harry. I can't get Willis because we've already bought him. We played him and bought him for Vale. So I'm not going to buy Willis again. So sorry, I wasn't able to get him. 1 mil. So 900k. 1.1. That'll do. I don't mind. Deserve artists and ways to achieve. Before it's all cookies and cream. Love this song. Varnia. I want to go out and buy Nathan Smith from Vale, I'm not going to lie. Oh, hang on. Is he on here? Yeah, he is as well, but he looks shit. Sorry, pardon my French, I apologise, I forgot where I was. Marco Varnier. Oh my dear lord. I hope I can get Varnier. I hope I can get Varnier. Liam, if I can get him, I will love you long time. No, 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 no. Kanate. Okay, let's have a look at Kanate now. Which name was it? Ibrahima. I don't think we're going to be able to get him, but we'll try. Nah. No, I'd rather think just get someone who's dedicated to a centre-back position, and Tom Naylor's, he's alright, but... Wow. If we'd be able to buy this Kanate, then our transfers are done for the time being. We're gonna have another look at the team, and we'll see what else we need. I still think we will potentially need a striker. 14k. Fair enough. Cool. We've got Kanate. Cool, cool. I think we might still need a striker. We've got Osorio and Tioman in, and we're playing with the cam, so yeah. Okay, so that's good. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to release Johnson and yeah, I'm going to release 2 players. Bear me 2 seconds. I'm going to release 2 players. We're not getting too many, but if we keep buying players, we will end up getting rid of them. Right, so we're going to release. I'm going to release Johnson. All the ones with the high numbers are the ones we got from the free agents. And Segredo. Okay, so we're releasing 2 players to keep our players in line. Okay. Oh, these are the ones on loan. These are the ones we're actually going to get back. Oh, we're going to get those back. Okay, we'll have to sell those at the end of the season. Okay, I didn't realise that. Samuelson's on loan at Burton, apparently. Okay, so once we get those back at the end of the season, we'll sell them or release them. No, hang on. No, we can keep Oxford. We can keep Burke. We can keep Samuelson. The only person we've got to get rid of is Snodgrass. Lucas Joa. Or... Yeah, okay. No, you're right. I did say we need striker cover. So bear me 2 seconds, Jack. Sorry, not Jack, Zach. .64 striker as well. Is he quick? So if he's quick and he's tall, then he might be a very good option for us. Okay, so he's worth 1.2 mil. His wages, jeez! Sheffield Wednesday could afford these wages, really? So let's just go straight for a cool mill. Cool. This formation we're going with, well, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. For 5 goals, I'm not paying you. You'll probably score those 5 goals. So what's the point? Okay. I'm gonna try Akin Efemwa every single time we can. I actually haven't had a look at what our board objectives are for this season. Sign more players to the Youth Academy in a defensive position. Okay. That should be easy enough. Okay. No continental success, even though it's on the medium. Automatic promotion. Okay. And increase the core worth by 15%. That's going to be difficult from League 2. That's going to be very difficult from League 2. Did I send the scouts out? I did. Okay, so they haven't come back yet. We'll start with Joe up. No, we'll start with Osorio up front because Joe up front because Osorio's got the pace. Yes, that's the way to do it. Yeah, we're done on transfers in a minute, guys. Thank you everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining this little bit of the warm-up, through the start of the stream. We've got the warm-up done. We've got all the players bought. We've got everything sorted. Andy Carroll's on the bench. He's warming up. That's what it is. So that's what we're going to do. Now we're going into the season proper. So we're going to actually go and play a game. So I just need to do... Let's just make sure I've got all the players need to do. So Sorio can go on some training again. I wanted to get some passing up. I like using the. If any of you have watched me through the career mode with Vale, you'll know that I like to do my passing in around the midfield. So let's try and get as many people on the passing as possible. Brooks, I'm just going to leave Brooks now. Donny's can get on. No, let's go and Queener. Let's get Queeners up. Passing's not too bad. Let's just have everyone on the Queen. Whoa, that's a good centre back pairing there. Declan Rice is not going to be too bad once he gets up. And we're just gonna try and get this young trot, who's in the West Ham Academy right now. Let's actually try and get him up so we can get him into the first team action later on in the season. He's up to a 60 now. So he's only going to improve, and hopefully our youth academy can get us some good starlets to get through to the team. And we got the youth scout. Cool. Let's see what they've come back with. Remember, what we do on this channel is we try and get anyone that's got a 90+ potential and a 100k valuation. They're what we're looking for. So, nope. No. And no one quite fits that. Mamo Ipe is close, but no one was there on that one from Sadik. Wolf, that's not good enough. Cunningham, no. Haber, no. Jay Campbell? No, not quite there. We'll leave him for another month. But so far, nothing has come back good. Oh, Cameron Ward. Now this might be where we start to see some success. Declan Baker, please. One more month. He might be our first one into our youth academy. Okay, so we didn't get anyone from that, which is good. It would be good if I could get a Victor White, or even a Toby Davies. And Queen, I want to keep him, so reject. What do you guys think? Obviously, we're thinking a little bit ahead now. For FIFA 19, whatever kind of challenge we go and do, we're probably going to try and do a lone player with a youth career mode again. Should I use should I use one of the youth players from Port Vale career mode as the manager? So, like, say we could have like Victor White as our manager, or Toby Davies, or Sam Robinson, or you know, or even Hugo Azevedo, and have them as our manager for next year. Obviously, we'll put a poll up when we're going to do that. First game of the season is West Ham versus Colchester, and we're at the London Stadium. So let's get the warm up going. Let's go. It's West Ham's first game of the season in League 2 against Colchester. Andy Carroll's warming up on the screen now, and the lineup is Joe up top with Jody Jones and David Brooks across the top of the cam rolls. We got Haksabanovic, Fernandez and Etienne Jr. across the midfield. We've got Floranes, Kanate, Robinson and Niambe across the defence, with Paul in goal. I'm just going to let Andy Carroll just warm up. He needs all the stretching he can do. He's he's just constantly injured. So come on, Andy. Come on, mate. You can do it. Come on, Andy. Come on, Andy. Am I looking the right way? I'm looking the wrong way, aren't I? I'm looking off the screen. Come on, Andy. You can do it. Warm those hamstrings. Yes, Andy. And that's enough of Andy Carroll. Let's get into the game. Do you guys like that gif? I find it freaking hilarious.
Hi there everyone, Martin Tyler here with me today. I'm delighted to welcome Alan.
Look at the London Stadium.
Hi there, Martin, absolutely delighted to be here.
Come on, you Irons. Oh, forever blowing bubbles.
Well, West Ham United took over the London Stadium at the start of the 2016-17 season. Quite a bit of an adjustment for them from their previous
Let's
ground,
go and do this.
Come
on. I was about to say, come on, Vale. It's West Ham, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think the great thing about it is
I honestly, I don't know, Liam. I found it on Google.
Fantastic atmospheres inside this ground in the next few years.
Smodix. Mandron.
West Ham United's lineup.
Oh, hang on. Early opportunity chances. Shadipo! Please catch that. Thank you, Subrata. Oh, so Paul's name is Subrata. Okay. Floranes.
Well, I think this is going to be a really intriguing tie because you've got a couple of sides here. Both
Soria.
expecting and hoping to be up the top.
Jody tries to get through to Jody Jones.
Whether that's accurate or not.
Oh, by the way, Matt, if Jody Jones misses, if Jody Jones misses an easy opportunity, I've got a chant for him. And it was very reminiscent of the chant that actually was sung on the day that Vale played Coventry at Vale Park this season. Joe, bit of space, gets to the edge of the area, and he's left-footed into it. Yeah, he's left-footed, so that wasn't going to work. I've just had a text message from my fiance. She says I've just been to see the chiropractor and I felt like I fell down the stairs. So she's not she's not feeling well at all today. I couldn't help but laugh though. Jones touches it down to Etienne Jr. Lovely ball. Joe holds it up. Jody Jones. Jody Jones! What a save from Walker! What a save! There's no way he should be saving that. Oh, that was a good save. That was a good shot from Jones.
Trying to catch the opposition out with a short corner. Well, you've got to have a go, haven't you, to score a goal? But the odds were against him from that position.
Lost his cool a bit there.
Did I just see that?
It was a really wild effort.
What the hell that happened there? It was a good move. I cannot defend though. Shadipo cuts it back. Lovely tackle by Kanate. Comley. Fernandez. Oh, Fernandez.
He has cleared it well.
And guys, anytime you want me to use Andy Carroll, I know Carroll's in the team, but anytime you want me to use Andy Carroll, just spam it in the chat. Just spam it in the chat and we will put him on. But it's all Andy Carroll only comes out when you want him to.
Well, a win in his first game will do him the world of good, and he'll want to hit the ground running here.
New idea of keep it in the corner, yeah. Etienne Jr. to the back post, looking for the ball in. Viti heads it clear. Fernandez to Floranus, who's right-footed. I don't know these people's foots. I know Brooks is left-footed. Penalty! Sorry for hitting the mic. How on earth was that not a penalty? Brandon Comley, who I've used before in FIFA and is a good player. Mandron. Oh, that is a beautiful ball. Smodix has scored! And David Moyes is not happy with me for that, but that's a great goal from Smodix. And he just manages to slide it in. Defence were at 6s and 7s. And that is the first goal of this West Ham career mode. And he's gone to Colchester. It's a lovely ball slipped through. Smodix just gets on the shoulder of the defender and pokes it there ahead of Subrata. And we've got it all to do. We're still on attacking, so that's good. As I said, I haven't played FIFA in nearly 3 weeks. So, Brooks, Joe, shh. And you need time to gel. You need time to gel. And we might find that this formation doesn't work for us. We're battling back, Jody.
To Brooks. Fernandez.
Good ball. Etienne Jr. tries to get around Dickinson, and Dickinson is a man mountain. Should know he played for Vale for a bit. Smodix again. What are you doing, Yambe?
So we'll restart with a throw-in.
2 fake throw-ins. Shadipo's got skills. Skills. Win that header, Fernandez. Good header. Jody Jones, go towards the ball, please, Jody.
That's good movement forward here.
Good ball, Shadipo. They're getting round. Oh, wow. 2-0. Well, I thought it was going to be. Colchester have come to the London Stadium and are so far beating us 2-0. And they thoroughly deserve it. That's a good ball in, and he's just dropped, and it's 2-0. Just getting, we're left so far exposed everywhere.
Could be dangerous. Fernandez.
Brooks tries to get around Viti. Just trying to get that little bit of space. Haksanovic. Joe. Slides one more. Etienne Jr. Strikes it. Get in! Our first goal for West Ham. And it is Etienne Jr., the right mid we got from the New York Red Bulls. And we managed to get the first goal of this career mode. Nice little bit of play. Jody Jones saw the space. Lovely ball. One touch. Fires it past the keeper. We're back in business. We just need another goal. Still plenty of time left. I just need to slow down the play.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
Oh, come on. How can we be caught lapsing that much? That is a beautiful ball. Viti, is he going to get it on? He is as well. Robinson. Haksanovic. Etienne Jr. Stretch your legs, son. Oh, Comley with the slide tackle. And apparently there was going to be a free kick given against us there. How? Oh no. What is the keeper doing? I did not press the button for him to run out, but I'm actually glad he did.
Here's the chance to get in the cross.
They're first every loose ball. Slide gets through. Subrata. Lovely ball down the line. Haksanovic. Joe. That's the cut back. Jody Jones. Oh, come on, ref. Penalty. It was blocked off.
We've got 2 added minutes.
Well done, Brooks. Oh, risky ball. Very risky ball there, Jody Jones. And that is 2-1 at half-time to Colchester. Still time. Still time. We're figuring out how to play with this team now. If we lose this game, then fair enough. I need to figure out people's strong foot as well, so I can make sure that I'm playing them right. I know Brooks plays on the left, so I might swap. Matt, in the chat, is Jody Jones left or right footed? So it looks here that he's left footed, which won't help me for what I want to do. I'm playing with a variation. He is left footed, okay. I'm playing with a variation of a 4-3-2-1. Just what I was. Oh no. Good tackle from Robinson. What I was going to maybe do is swap him and Jones about. Oh, Joe looks over the top. Etienne Jr. Cuts it back. Brooks! Oh, Comley's back defending. I was going to switch them both about because Brooks, I know, he's got a good shot on him. I might not be able to play both of them together. I might have to play a left. I might have to find out if Queen has got a right foot and play those two separately. Because I would love the option to play those two cams, and they're both really good players, and be able to just work them around. And be able to get, like, say, to get one playing on the right, cutting, get the Brooks on the right, cutting in, and then Pat firing with his left, and then whoever's playing on the right, whoever's playing on the left, cutting on their right foot so we can get the whippage. That's what I'd love to be able to do. So it is roughly a 4-5-1, but it's a 4. Hang on, Smodix with the header. 4, and then 2 wide midfielders, a defensive midfielder, and 2 cams, and then a striker. So it is a 4-3-2-1 in the lines. Joe, come on, how is that not a free kick? Brooks. Dinks it to the back post. Jody Jones, he's off the... Jody Jones, you're just a rubbish Marcus Harness. You're just a rubbish Marcus Harness. Oh. I said I was gonna say it, and that was the chant that was sung after Marcus Harness got the assist for Vale's winning goal. And it's 3-1. Jody freaking Jones. And that was too easy. We will.
2 for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
I'm just taking the mick, Matt. I'm just frustrated at the game, really, more than anything, because how it's got to that stage that easily. Let's see, what foot is he? Right, he is right-footed. So that's what we'll do. This is what I want to try and do.
Old-fashioned
I'm
wing
going to go
play.
ultra-attack.
Had the better of his full-back for large parts of this match, and top performance.
He's coming forward with some danger.
No, Vale are good. Yeah, so I agree. Jones. I take that back. I take that back. Well done, Jody. You shut me up big time there. Well done, Jody. Oh my God, that was actually a decent finish. So all I've got to do to get Jody Jones to play well is tell him he's rubbish and he's a rubbish Marcus Harness. That's all I've got to say. I've got to call him a rubbish Marcus Harness, and then he goes and scores. Good goal. But that's what I want to do. is get the left footer in from the right hand side to cut in and do that, and the right footer in from the left so they can do the same. It's just a pity that Brooks and Jody Jones are both left footed. So I might end up having to play Jody Jones on the wing more. Yeah, I just want to try it. It's the first game of the season, man. Come on. And Brooks. Yes! Again, it's worked. Me two left. I honestly don't think I'll be able to play both of them together. I really don't. Which sucks. I can't play them both in that cam role. I really can't. They both do exactly what I want them to do. But they both have to. It looks like they're both going to be the most effective for me in the same position. No, no. I mean, it's because of the Liam. It's because they're left-footed. That's the main reason. It's because they're both left-footed. That's the main thing. No, because it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work.
Dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
What I want them to do is I need them to be able to play. Oh my, no! I need them to be able to play in the space, in the cam role. I can't. If I play in centre mid, I actually lose a lot in centre mid because I found out in the past couple of years playing a cam in centre mid that is not physical, which Jody Jones is more physical than David Brooks, but playing one of them, I end up losing the ability of that player, and that's what I don't want to do. So it's like Brooks here. This is what I want them both to do. Be able to spin that and get them into that little gap because they're both good. It's like if they're both left-footed. If I've got them both there, I've got a left footer here. So he can play in this area here, go out wide if he needs be. But where the space opens up, if I'm playing down here, he comes down and then starts to whip it in there. And then same with having a right footer on this side, again, comes in and can get it in there. That's the way that I want to play. And then he can play in to the main striker. Which is why, if we'd have been able to get Akinfenwa or a bull striker like them... Oh wait, I've got to focus here. Vitti. Shoot straight at Subrata. If I could get a Tom, say a Tom Pope or someone like that, to do the hold-up play, those two players then become the best players in the team by far because they're just pinging balls off him, and I think that's how I would like to be able to play this time round. I'm your first. Thank you very much, Football Jam Vampire. I think you're the first one that's come in and said that you're from Germany. I know I've definitely got some German people who watch because my analytics are weird. I've got like loads of people from Malaysia that watch, and I only know of Chantho. So we give away the free kick there, but we're into the last minute, so we well, I'm saying this now. We haven't lost yet. Good header, Donis. Murray. Smodics. If anyone pulls something out of something from here, it'd be him. Oh, for crying out loud. How has he got that much space? Vitti. Murray. Smodics. Oh my! I thought it was him.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take.
Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it doesn't work. I've been trying to do this for 4.5 years. For 4.5 years, I've been trying to do this. Sometimes it works, and as Liam's just said, sometimes it really doesn't work. But when playing a game like I've played enough FIFA to know that it makes it funny. That if and seeing as I'm only playing career mode and not playing stuff like Ultimate Team where it's a little bit where people take it a lot more seriously, I can mess about a little bit and still kind of have an idea that I can get back into it, but not all the time. Not all the time. There are some times where I will say to the chat, I will be focusing so hard that I'll be going like this. I've got to concentrate. Do not talk to me, chat. There will be games where I have to do that. Where it's like if I'm getting beat like 3 or 4-1. I think there was a game when I was playing in my Port Vale career mode. I think we were 3-1 down against Grimsby. And I said, look, I'm shutting up. I shut up and we won 4-3. Or something like that. I think we're 3-0 down. We got it back to 3-3. They scored to make it 4-3, and then I shut up again and we made it 5-4. Yeah. No, we're limiting ourselves to 70 plus. 70 or below. 70 or below players for this first season of career mode. Because we relegated them to League 2. I can count to 20 in German. But I can't speak too much other than outside of Rammstein songs. So yeah. Right, okay, so this is the cup game, so we're just gonna make wholesale changes. Joe Hart, I put him into the free agents because he was above the 70 rated. Is that everyone swapped out? Pretty much, cool. No, at the minute, not yet. Yeah, this is the cup game, Zach. So I'm going to be simming the cup. If anyone doesn't know, that's what I tend to do for the first couple of seasons, to focus on the league to try and get them back up to the top division. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to do the league pretty much for the first 2 seasons. Sim it up, and then when we get to, like, say, the championship, when we know we're getting close to the end game, that's when we focus. It's the way that I do it, just so we can keep it going forward. Because I know what you guys want to see is the success and get it up there, but at the minute, the league is the most important thing, because the whole point of this is to get West Ham relegated to League 2. And then getting back to the Premier League as quickly as possible.
Bradford City 3, Chesterfield 3.
So that's the reason.
City 1, 4, 3.
That just did that full swap.
Brentford 3, Millwall 2.
Tammy Abraham isn't very cheap, no, but he's also not above. He's also above 70 rated, so we'll not be able to buy him. Why do you put 2 strikers up front? I do sometimes. I use 4-4-2 is my favourite formation, but I'm trying something different with this one, where we're trying to just work it around and try and just play a different way, a slightly different way, because why not? You know, why not have a bit of fun with it? Haksanovic is a right-footed. Ooh, hang on. That might be an option. I've got an idea. Hello, Liam87. Thank you for coming and joining the stream. Chesterfield. Good luck. Good luck. I'm gonna leave Trot in goal. Don't need you on the bench as well. I've tried Jody Jones at left mid. No, they're not the worst team. Barnet are the worst team in my opinion. Floranis is in, Nyambe, Konate, Robinson, Fernandez, Etienne, Brooks, Haksanovic. Yeah, Brooks left-footed cutting in, Haksanovic cutting in on his right. Jones playing wide left with his left foot. Etienne playing wide right with his right foot. Yeah, this is what actually, you know, when people were talking about the formation, this is a Christmas tree. If anyone ever says the Christmas tree formation, that's what I'm using. So it kind of goes like that. Both of them could go down to that. I do know Werder Bremen. And remember, guys, you have the cheat code at your that's why I'm changing my tactics. Yeah. Oh, Connor. Good man. That's a narrow pitch, yeah. Okay, so that's, I'm trying these default tactics out, and that's what it is called. It is called the Christmas tree formation for that reason. Port Vale career mode. Good luck. Good luck, Connor. Hopefully you can have as much glory as I did with them this year. So we're against Yeovil. Yeovil currently sitting in the 11th place. Sign Jordan Jones? Do you mean Jody Jones? I have Jody Jones. You know what? Let's go for one more attempt. See if they'll let us. Okay, still can't buy Akinfenwa. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep trying to get Akinfenwa. Right, now we're away. Now, as you know what we're going to do, before every game, we're going to be going into the warm-ups for the game now. So this is what we're going to do. Come on. Yes, Andy. Come on. Hamstring stretch now. Come on. Bounce up and down. Let's do this. Come on, Andy. They get those hips working. Let's do it. Come on. Andy Carroll is our good luck charm with his warm-up. You're looking very good down there, Andy. The chat wants you to play, and they will tell me when you want to play. I prefer I hate counter attack. For career mode. For career mode, I hate counter attack. It leaves you so open at the back. For some reason, it leaves you so open. I love when teams play counter-attack against me because you can counter them back even by just playing normal. I much prefer to play standard, kind of attacking, balanced, not do too much on the messing with like the high pressing and stuff like that, and just try and work the passing. Joe gets a deflection just wide. That's what I prefer to do. I will have a look. I will have a look at him. I thought you were on about Jody Jones. I apologise.
Short corner designed to move the opposition around in the middle. And there is some back
and to the back post, Dixon gets it clear. But again, that's the way that I set it up. I'm definitely a passer and mover. Like to work the space and get the space available for the teams. Like this now. Gets it in. Oh, lovely tackle by Smith. Joe, can we get someone on the edge of the box? Fernandez. Not the way I need to be. Nyambe can't get it to him. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We all, and the good thing about this is we all have different ways we want to play. But I was just obviously passing on my opinion. Jody Jones. Trying to stand it up to the. That was my fault. I chose the wrong type of cross. Cool. How much, Liam? Just on that. So he goes up to 64 to start off with. What kind of valuation is he? Just so I've got an idea so when I go into it, because I'm not going to scout him. So I'll need his valuation off the bat to know how much to go and buy him for. Oh, lovely ball. Jody Jones. I'm making mistakes. I'm making mistakes. Wow, Seager. Fernandez just got mugged.
Now Bailey. Dixon. Little piece of interplay between the two.
Jordan Rhodes. I believe Jordan Rhodes is above 70 rated, isn't he? Francois Zoko. Wow. If Jordan Rhodes is above 70, then I can't afford him. I can't get him because we've got 70. We got a 70 rated cap.
Jones.
That's a passing isn't quite working at the minute.
Comes to get it to feet. He's come rather deep to do that. The main striker stopped him practically and just as well.
Why is that pass not going where I want it to? Win it, Jody. Please, thank you.
Here's Robinson.
Haksanovic. Fernandez.
Looking good, this
Joe looking over the top for Etienne.
one for him to chase in behind.
Found him. Slides it back. Can we get a goal? No, we can't.
Well, he's cleared the danger.
Not a clue, but Leon Bailey is flipping insane. He's rapid. Is he the Jamaican? Brooks. Haksanovic. Lovely move. Joe. David Brooks. First touch. Lovely. Oh, he sets it off so on knee. 1.55k wages. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Liam. That's exactly what I wanted.
It's Smith. Now Jones.
Do a ball roll. Oh, first touch was awful.
At the moment.
And straight into him.
Khan.
My first touch in this game is useless. He's offside by a mile.
Ooh,
An absolute mile.
Time
Time on. Jeez, we're on quarter past 11 already. This time's flew this morning.
Look across the line.
Jones.
Nice play.
Now it goes into the
Floranis.
wide areas where they've got a winger waiting.
Cuts it back. Joe. What?
Promising build up until that
Okay. Why did that pass go backwards?
Now
Jody Jones.
Put
Get
into
it in.
the
Etienne Jr. What?
save, he got a touch to that.
Oh my god. Have they tweaked keepers? That's a Gordon Banks type save. Oh my lord. No way he should have got to that. No way.
A short corner. And the
Back
cross
post.
goes towards
Straight to the keeper.
Missed away by the keeper.
Win this, win this, win this, win this. Nah.
Backing his own talent here to keep the ball.
Hold on,
He has got
Fernandez.
some support.
Oh, Joe's offside.
Just laid off. Now they're looking to get forward from this position.
Brooks.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke
Joe.
free.
I say Joe, it's Jow, isn't it?
That particular save
Yow.
anyway.
Yow.
Great interception. Excellent vision.
Yeah, I've got to be out at 12:30 as well, so
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
I've got to be out at 12:30 myself. So yeah, this is definitely the last game of the stream, guys. Unfortunately, it has gone really quickly, which only means that I've enjoyed myself, and I hope you guys have too.
Looking to play their way through now.
If any of you are going to be leaving in a minute or soon, we will be streaming. It looks like everything's fixed on the PC well enough to stream, so we will be streaming tomorrow morning. Hopefully going live about 9:30, between 9 and 9:30, depending on what time I wake up. Yeah, I need to be out by 12:30.
Great place to win it back.
And I need to have my dinner before then as well.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might prey on his mind now for the rest of the match.
So it might be a case of once this game's finished, it might be like I've got to say, right, sorry, quickly, gotta go. Just quickly save it and then not do too much of a wrap up. But yeah.
They could pose some danger now.
I've not been impressed with Joe so far.
And makes lots of these interceptions. Jones.
Oh, too high. Oh, he's got it. He's got it though. Oh, one too many touches.
Given by the referee. And that is a chance again. Let's have a quick look at it. We can squeeze it in the save.
There's nothing like seeing a top-class save like that.
It's not worked so far yet.
Hasn't really finished the job.
Robinson, the centre back. Go on, Robinson. Go on. Oh. See you later, Matt. Have a good rest of your day, mate, and I'll see you in the morning. So we haven't been able to get our attacking midfielders into it yet, and Joe doesn't change his instructions. So what's he at the minute? Stay central, drift wide. So balance width, false 9. Let's put him as getting behind, and aggressive interceptions. Let's just try and change up his instructions a little bit. See you later, Connor. Have a good day, mate. Enjoy, and I'll see you when I see you. Oh, I will do. I will do. I just need to figure out a way to make him play in the role that we need him to fit. So it might take a little bit of time because some strikers fit the role straight away. And a key example of that is if anyone is wanting to do, like, say, a championship to like early Premier League stream, sorry, a low-rated Premier League team, definitely get a guy called Adam Armstrong. He is an absolute beast when it comes to speed, and I think what is it? It's a beast when it comes to speed and finishing. I think his finishing at the start of the game is like high 70s, and his speed's in the 90s. And then he grows to be, I think, an 84, 85 finishing naturally. And his pace and everything goes to 99s. I think he's contracted to Newcastle, but I think he's on loan to Preston in this game. Why is no one moving for Jody Jones? Why was nobody moving for him? He was just standing there. Yeah, just Jody, just run with the ball. Don't give us an option.
Alan, isn't it? But what a big money deal it
and then we've got Zoko on through, and that's good defending by Canate, and he's won a goal kick. Well done. And sell Andy. You mean sell Andy Carroll? No, Andy Carroll's the cheat code that if chat deem it feasible and deem it acceptable, the chat can push that cheat code and play, and we can play Andy Carroll. But it's a chat only function. I do not have the choice of being able to play Andy Carroll.
We're looking for a couple of killer passes here from the attacking team against defenders that are really earning their money. The whole team is defending.
Etienne slides past his man. Can we whip it in? Oh, the defenders there. And we'll try and keep Andy Carroll as happy as we can, so we keep him in the team. But it might be a case of it where he wants to just leave. Joe gets a bit of space. Good goal. Great goal. That's more like it. Just cut in, got a bit of space, and that is a really, really, really good finish. Hell of a finish. First goal for the club. And West Ham are 1-0 up against Yeovil. Lovely back heel into him. Gets a little bit of space from the edge of the area, straight past the keeper. Great goal.
And the opposition's really got to tighten up.
West Ham are in the lead.
Number 15, Lucas
It's
Jow.
Smith. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking.
Oh, what is that pass?
Gone out over the touchline.
Yeah. Definitely hold your hand up, Aksanovic.
Now Bailey.
Oh, wow. Luckily he was offside.
On this offside call, Alan, I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes. Great ball.
Oh,
stopped emphatically and just
Did
as
the wrong
well.
angle for the fake shot.
Play looked very encouraging. Santos. Good vision here.
Ooh, that was risky for me.
Robinson.
Let's make some substitutions. I haven't been impressed with Haksanovic in that area. What foot is Brown? Brown is right-footed. Okay, so he'll work in that position. We'll bring Donis on for Fernandez. And yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. Everyone else is fitting in well.
And here they are on the attack.
Joe.
And they cut it out.
Nearly got the space in.
And that will be a throw. Oh, how about this? Listen to the crowd now. He's coming off, having really
That was a
taken
back.
this game
Donis,
by the
what are you
scruff of the
doing?
neck.
Oh no, I'm not buying Fletcher. I'm not.
Even
Definitely
bigger
not.
favourite now after that performance.
That's an advantage for West Ham. Brooks moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
They're not going to come and challenge me, so let's waste a little bit of time. Hold the ball.
Attacking now. Good strong tackle.
Oh, nearly.
Brown.
Oh, again, Dixon. A great challenge. If that got through to Brooks, it was 2-0. I guarantee that would have been 2-0 if it got through. Win that header, win that header. Good header. Jody Jones. It's off Donis's legs. What did it happen there? We nearly scored from doing absolutely nothing. That's a lovely ball. But a great header by Canate. Oh, no. Too much room. Santos. Robinson with a good toe.
Get too desperate though. They need to keep some sort of poise about their play.
Yeah, they've got to keep the shape. I mean, it's not time to further centre half and the goalkeeper forward yet, but we're approaching that.
Why was our right back so far up then?
Good forward play from them.
Lovely ball back through. Donis shoots just wide. Nice play. Fiorestieri might be. He's above 70 rated as well, I'm assuming.
The referee has gone back to the offence that deserved it, but he didn't want to stop the play at the time, and he's quite entitled to do what he's doing here.
Yeah, I think we all thought he was going to go back.
The last 5 minutes, we're going to take off. Yeah, with 5 minutes to go, we're going to take off Joe, and then we're going to bring on. Osorio for the last 5. Just so he doesn't completely burn himself out and we can use him again. Bad pass by Brooks. Win that, Donis. It's gone over the top. Canate, win that. Good. Oh, no. Niambe's giving it straight back to Zoko. Good tackling. Donis to Brooks. Reece Brown. Lovely ball out. Jody Jones now. Can we get it ball whipped in? Brooks is there, but Dixon's heading out for a corner. The goal scorer Joe's gone off.
They can do several things here. They don't have to whip it in.
One of these corners is going to work.
Well, then it goes.
Nearly that time.
Did well to get to him, but hasn't really finished the job. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack.
Good tackle.
Brown.
Jody Jones. Can he get? Has he got a right foot? Not good enough anyway. And that is full time.
And that is the end. It's all over. Well, they got there in the end.
And we get the win. Our first win with West Ham. And Joe is the scorer, and we possibly should have won by more. They didn't have any shots on target at all. And yeah, we're going to have games like that. How are Vale doing? Vale lost at home to Wickham 2-1, which they lost 3-2, I believe, in real life.
English Football League 2. Cheltenham Town 1.
At the start of the season.
Town 2.
And let's have a quick
United
look at the
1.
league tables. My
Stevenage
webcam's not going to be
2.
blocking too much. It's just going to block the points, but it doesn't matter. We're 7th
County
with 4 points
2.
out of 2 games.
Notts County
Who are bottom?
3.
Lincoln, Barnet, Vale, all without a point.
Port Vale 1.
So that's it. So we haven't signed anybody else because we've been in the game. And as I said, guys, it's 11:30. I've got to be out at 12 o'clock. So I'm going to be out at 12:30. So I'm going to have to wrap up the stream there. So thank you everyone for coming, checking out this stream. Thank you for all the support, and thank you for being patient with me, because obviously over the past 2 weeks, obviously I haven't streamed because of personal issues and PC issues. So I'm back now. We'll be live again tomorrow morning between 9 and 9:30. So hopefully you'll come and see me there if you have enjoyed it. Hit the like button, subscribe to this channel if you've not already. Follow me on Twitter, send me a message, you get notified every single time everything goes live. I've been Raccas, and I'll see you on the next one. Pardon me. Tra.